Hey guys, well, I thought I'd put together a video because it's cold outside and I keep having these thoughts about this topic. So the topic is how best to mesh my assistance and, I don't know, assistance sounds like you're trying to fix something, but my contribution, what's my gift to you guys in this whole multi-business, family all working together thing? What's my place in it? Not like, I'm an old man, I need a purpose. I mean, what's my best fit? What do I do to help the most? To help everyone achieve their life desires, which would, of course, involve something to do with your business and working and relationship at home and your financial security and your sense of well-being and your health and all that stuff. So you want all those to be firing, on full cylinders. So if that's what we're trying to accomplish, then I would like to formalize how we make that happen the best. Up to this point, it's been pretty much, I'm going to try to see you guys more, get together for lunches, things like that. Just doesn't seem to happen. If it doesn't happen organically, I don't want to push something to happen. So I say it's not the way it's supposed to be yet. And I would really like to see time we spend together as really maximizing that benefit as well. It's just to try to pull everyone together and get everyone's, they're all shooting in different directions and get them all to crisscross at the same point and be in the same location together. Is that when the magic happens? I don't know. I don't find that in my own life. I find the magic just happens moment by moment as you're walking through your day. You think about something, you have some clarity, you're feeling calm about the whole beautiful picture of all these businesses coming together in this little dynasty, if you will. And the potential of you guys and the dreams everybody has. I just want to get my finger on the pulse of all of that and know what your inner desires are. What direction do people want to go? And then how can I help you go that direction? How can I help? And ways that I would help, I'm not going to grab a tool out of anyone's hand. I'm not going to push a should do this, should do that. Why aren't you doing this? I always did that. Oh, none of that old man BS. But what I can do is help with some little tricks where if you're in the right mindset, you can attract the things in your life that you want. And when you learn how to be in the right mindset, I guess, not really, but call it being in the vortex, when you feel grounded, when you're connected. I haven't figured out a word for that yet. But I do know a couple things that I would say are important. You want to get to that point where you're saying yes to everything in life. Everything that comes your way. Trauma, difficulty, pleasure, desires, money, whatever's coming your way, say yes to it and love everything that's coming at you. And if you watch, people have responses. Some people, you say something and they say no and this and this and this. And then some people say yeah, and this and this and that. And so how people respond to you when you're talking, you can tell to a certain extent whether they're yes or no. Because some people just always are like, no, not that. Let me tell you a story. And some people are like, yeah, good point. I see what you're saying. I like what you have to say. And I understood everything you said. How about this also? That's a yes, I'm all in, I'm with you. The other end is, so that's a very subtle way to see that there's a difference in how people respond to everything around them and the energy that they stimulate around them. But you get my gist. That's another conversation that should happen slowly so we can all get kind of common language on how to best utilize positive thinking and how positive thinking attracts good things into your life. Just start from that point. I'm not trying to push any sort of, religious dogma on somebody or something like that, but I think I have that element to add to the family mix. Doing and working with my hands was a big thing for a long time, but you guys are better at it than I am. You're picking up everything way faster than I am. I know to back off of that and leave that alone. You guys are the masters with your hands now. I am the master with my mind because I've dealt with hundreds of problem nasty customers and hundreds of problem nasty employees and hundreds of problem nasty things that never actually went bad, but I worried about them. And I know how to play that game. And now I know that playing that mind game of what am I afraid of and what am I pushing away and what am I saying no to in life, that energy is something that you can clear and you can work on. And as you do, everything comes at you much faster. And next thing you know, you're in your happy space. And I'm sitting here on the edge of the woods and just dreaming about beautiful things that you guys are accomplishing. So I think you ought to wonder how I got here. Anyway, it's a pretty sweet spot. But I'm happy and I love myself. And I want you guys to be as happy and loving yourself as you possibly can be. So that's my agenda if I'm coming in with an agenda. Otherwise, let's just mix it up, talk, and start working in a direction of communicating with each other more. Maybe through video, maybe through text, maybe through lunch. Anyway, see ya. Love you. Out.